Look at this question. This question is about the use of EPG to measure the size of an atom. In this question, we must know EPG. EPG that stands for an eyepiece graticule. Okay, eyepiece graticule. This scale is fitted in an eyepiece, and it has an unknown scale. It has unknown scale. So length of one division is not known. So we need to calibrate it first. If it is viewed through an eyepiece, so if this is, for example, an eyepiece, so this is fitted into it. So when we view through an eyepiece in a microscope, so we will see a lit area under a microscope in front of our eyes. This is known as field of view. इसको हम कहते हैं field of view. In this field of view, we can see two things. One is an EPG. Okay, so this is an EPG that has scale 0, 10, 200, and the other is an SM. Okay, so this is an SM. So we use SM to calibrate. SM, any stage micrometer or slide micrometer, has known scale, and it is used to calibrate EPG. Okay, so the first step is use of an SM to calibrate an EPG. So let's see in this question. This step one is calibration of an EPG. To calibrate an EPG, look at this field of view given, in which we have both SM, this is an SM, and this is an EPG. Okay, so one division of SM, which is from here to here, this is one division of SM. The length of one division of SM will be given in the question or will be printed on the slide. In this case, you see one division of SM is given in your question, and it is 0.1 mm. So this is 0.1 mm. This is length of one SM. And if you look at this with the other scale parallel to it, so this is an EPG. The one division of SM is equal to 50 divisions of EPG. So this is what we'll write here. Any one division of SM is equal to 50 divisions of EPG. Okay, and one division of SM, we know this is 0.1 mm. So instead of one division of SM, I will write 0.1 mm is equal to 50 divisions of EPG. So instead of this one division of SM, I have written 0.1 mm. Why? Because one division of SM is equal to 0.1 mm. So the value of one division of SM is placed instead of one division of SM here. Okay, and one division, so we need to calibrate it and calculate in millimeters, how many millimeter is the length of one division of EPG. So if we have to calculate one division of EPG, so that would be equal to 0.1 over 50 mm. So that would be in millimeters. So this is step one. If you look at, you can calculate it. If you just give me a minute, so I can calculate it. So that will be, just a moment. Just a minute. So you can calculate it. 0.1 divided by 50, that gives us 0.002 mm. So this will be, yani one division of EPG is equal to 0.002 mm. We can convert it into micrometers as well, but let's see, we can convert it into micrometer later on by multiplying it with 2000. So we can do it here or we can do it later. Let us do it here. So one division of EPG in micrometer will be 0.002 multiplied by 1000. So this will give us 2 micrometer. Okay, so one division of EPG is equal to 2 micrometer. Let's see in this case now. Calibration हमारी हो गई. In the step 2, pollen grains were grown in a sugar solution and viewed using the eyepiece reticule. अब हमने क्या किया इस स्टेप में कि the stage micrometer has been removed and this slide of pollen grains has been placed on the microscopic slide. Diagram 1 shows the pollen grain as the at the start. Diagram 2 shows the pollen grain after 4 hours. This is important to notice that it is after 4 hours. Okay, so this is after 4 hours. It is important to notice. और डायग्राम 1 में अगर हम इस pollen grain को देखें, it is not very clear, but however इसमें हम देख लें कि if we place a ruler and measure the length from here, this point to this point, so this is around 5 divisions. The diameter of a pollen grain, and then after 4 hours you see it is from here to here, so it is around 16. This is 16 EPG divisions. और स्टार्ट में कितना था? स्टार्ट में था 5 EPG डिवीजन्स. सो ग्रोथ कितनी हुई फिर आफ्टर 4 आवर्स? ग्रोथ हमारे पास होगी, यानी जो 4 आवर्स ग्रोथ इन 4 आवर्स हुई वो होगी 16 माइनस 5, तो ये आ जाएगा 11 EPG. ओके, सो दिस इज 11 EPG ग्रोथ in 4 hours as it has been given in the question. तो 1 आवर में क्या होगा कि इसको 11 EPG को आप डिवाइड कर दें 4 के साथ, तो ग्रोथ पर आवर क्या होगी? दैट विल बी, ग्रोथ पर आवर विल बी 11 divided by 4. So 11 divided by 4 will be 4 2s are 8. So let's see if we can 11 divided by 4. So it is 2.75 EPG divisions. So this is growth in 1 hour. This is growth per hour in EPG divisions. Okay. Now what is the length of one EPG division? If we know the length of one EPG division, so we will multiply it with this. The length of one EPG that we have calibrated is equal to 2 that we have calculated here. Yani division of one division of EPG is equal to 2 micrometer. So we have already calculated it by calibrating an EPG. So length of one EPG is equal to 2 micrometer. This is what we have already calculated. So what will be growth per hour? So we will multiply this number of EPG divisions with this. So that will be growth per hour is equal to 2.75 multiplied by 2. So that would give us around, let's see, 2.75 multiplied by 2. So this gives us 5.5. So this gives us 5.5 micrometer per hour. This is our answer. So let's choose this answer from the options given here. Here we have 5 micrometer per hour. So that is the closest answer, 5.5 micrometer per hour is closest to this. Okay. So A is the correct choice. Hope you have understood it. Thank you.